Hey, what's up, my peeps? This time around, y'all gonna see something quite different. Because this time around, we're gonna be trying to get our rank back. We're gonna be getting the rank back this time. And the reason I want to show you guys this struggle here is because look, all those losses, you can see all those losses below right there, and they was all from this person right here, all those losses below. And the reason I wanted to show you this death match, this specific death match where I get demoted down to Fujin rather than getting promoted to RAIJIN, is because I want to show you all how to deal with this busted matchup. And because this matchup is one of the most broken for Yoshimitsu. Akuma, Geese, and somewhat Eliza are really difficult for Yoshimitsu because the tools they have naturally counter Yoshimitsu's strengths. And what I found out over the course of this death match against this fucking bullshit Akuma is that you'll see is that I found out how to actually make this matchup more manageable, and you know, not absolutely like, you know, the most sweatiest struggle you could possibly have. You know, want to know the secret is, I found this after losing so many times, just constantly pondering how to actually deal with this guy. And the trick versus Akuma with Yoshimitsu, the trick is, if you have open space, never tech roll. And if you do happen to tech roll in open space, don't ever duck. Another tip is, you gotta tech roll by the wall, and you're gonna have to make a hard read as to what he's gonna use for his follow-up. That's just a really bad situation that you can't really mitigate, because Akuma by the wall is just a 50-50 regardless of what you do. If you stay down, he can re-splat you and shit. It's bullshit. You know, if you're face down, head towards, he can re-splat you on the wall by doing you know, down 3 into Dragon Punch. So you're gonna have to tech roll by the wall. Another trick is to try your damn hardest to develop a reaction to his demon flip. Develop a natural sidestep reaction to demon flip. Even on hit, if he hits you with you know, his down 3 and he's not in range to combo it, they'll most likely demon flip. And what you want to do is you want to, you know, sidestep to one direction, tap back so you realign, and probably backstep so his homing attack can't, you know, hit you. You sidestep, realign, backstep in case of being hit by a demon flip. Well, you know, the demon flip cancel bullshit and the constant jump ins. The jump ins are just going to be hard to deal with. The regular normal jump ins, those are just going to be really hard to deal with regardless. But if you develop a reaction to demon flip, you know, a sidestep reaction, you're going to have an easier time. But yeah, this piece of shit Akuma Really gave me a hard time. I lost. I legitimately lost 9 times in a row. Legitimately lost 9 times in a row versus this Akuma. Before I finally figured out how to make him less fucking broken in terms of the matchup. You gotta play really patient versus this Akuma. Well, I mean, you know, most good Akuma. Look at that demon flip bullshit. That's so hard to deal with Yoshimitsu in particular is because it's because of the character's stature. Yoshimitsu is just fucking short. He can't jab him out of demon flip. He's just too short. The only option to float demon flip, you know, is to, you know, tap, you know, standing 3. As soon as you see them demon flip, tap standing 3. And even then, you run the risk of demon flip still going over your standing 3. And so the next option is to use a standing 4, you know, a basic number 4. You know, that stupid slow ass roundhouse kick that he has 3 of. That's your next option because it reaches just a bit higher than his normal standing 4, not standing 4, but standing 3. Your options are either standing 3 or standing 4 if you get hit by a demon flip, because not get hit by a demon flip, but if you get hit by a demon flip, cancel from down 3, because you still have some frames to act out of a demon flip. So if you get hit by a demon flip, cancel, either sidestep immediately, even on hit, or, you know, mash, you know, Yoshimitsu's standing 3, his regular old 3, or his regular old 4, because he's too fucking short to jab him. He's too short to jab any damn body who jumps way in the air and shit. You know, maybe a bear would be able to jab him out the air super easy, or Jax, but Yoshimitsu, he's just too short. Only the tall characters can jab him out of demon flip really easy. I'm pretty sure Geese can, no problem. Another option to stop demon flip, jump in, you know, cancels, is go into no sword and use no sword flash, and you can basically float them. You see there, if you don't tech roll, that's going to happen. Oh shit, got a disconnection. Yeah, that shit, that stuff happens. I counter hit the dude at the start of the round and just disconnected us. The crazy part is that they let me put an input. They let me, you know, put an input through and just kicked me out the match. I don't understand why Tekken does that. But anyway, you're gonna see me run into him again. Man, the Akuma matchup for Yoshi is just so nerve-wracking and stressful. Matchups is just broken. Yeah, I have to second guess every damn setup you could possibly use against him, because, you know, Dragon Punch, gotta second guess all that shit. Is he gonna Dragon Punch me out of this plus frame, you know, mix up? Maybe I should wait. That kind of stuff. Yeah, those losses look bad. But you're gonna see a turn for the better. Because I went through so many losses just to gather this data. Even the demotion. With Yoshimitsu, it's always about gathering data. I really wish Yoshimitsu was one of those characters that could just do stuff and win, but he's not. You gotta hard read everybody.
Round one. Fight.
They'll get so much data on people. That's really cheap. But I'm gonna get him back for that. I got my own shit. Got my own fucking unbreakable throw. Look, you see what he did, right? My own little unbreakable throw. But you see that dragon punch, right? Just disrespecting the frames. Let me just do this invincible. Not a proper punish. That's the max damage combo out of those counter hit insta screws right there with Yoshimitsu. Max damage combo. Yoshimitsu, not Yoshimitsu, but man, Akuma's jumping shit is just so annoying. Also, for that, you know, that dive kick that Akuma has from running, you know, forward 3, you have to step to his back to avoid that. So you gotta sidestep right or to the foreground, not background. Gotta sidestep to the foreground. That's a better way to say it, because you know that's actually what you do. Sidestep up or sidestep down. You gotta sidestep down to more cleanly. You see that? To more cleanly avoid that dive kick. Doesn't track as much that direction. Yep, he was trying to set that shit up, man. But he got me anyway with his damn mix-up. Battle wall, man. You gotta eat a damn mix-up. You just gotta guess right. Really don't like how Akuma can force mix-ups by the wall no matter what. He can force them. Literally force mix-ups. You see that? Didn't get up because I had open space. That's what you're supposed to do versus him. Yep, finally. You see that punish right there, that float? Standing 3. He got me though. It was all for nothing. But yeah, that standing 3, that's a good option to float out demon flip, because it hits very high. Hits real high.
Get ready for the next battle.
At this point in the deathmatch, I still haven't gotten the full download yet. Or the full blueprint in terms of how to deal with this character. You see that? Clean sidestep. Didn't track at all. Oh, clean spinning evade. Ooh. I didn't properly follow that up. Should have followed that up with an up forward 3+4. Clean sidestep. Ooh. Also, if you see Akuma's, you know, charging up that stupid focus attack, the armor focus attack, and you know they're gonna do it, just walk up to them, use back one. You can get 5 spins out of back one, and they'll have to eat all the damage. And then after you get your 5 spins back one, use rainbow drop. They're gonna have to eat all that damage plus the rainbow drop. You don't want to know why? It's because they can't escape that, because they have to release the focus attack, you know, the focus attack armor, and the only way to release the focus attack armor is to either backstep or let the attack come out, or forward dash. And both of those options, they have to deal with the throw after all of the back ones that they just ate up. You know, even after you do your back one and they decide to use the full attack, you can duck. You can duck. Still on a losing streak so far.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's crazy how Yoshimitsu players require 99 to 100% character matchup knowledge just to have a chance at winning. And guess what? You're not about to get this promo. You ain't about to get this Yasuke. You wanna know what his problem is? You wanna know why he didn't get his promo? He got too damn greedy. Too damn greedy. Because this Akuma player, he actually got 2 promotions off me. Well, not 2 promotions, but he already promoted to RAIJIN off me. And no, not 2 promotions. I'm confusing myself. He already got RAIJIN off me when we were both Fusion. I haven't gotten all of the deathmatch, but he got RAIJIN off me. And this is the, you know, in the same session, you know, RAIJIN, the same session. He thought he was going to get Yasuke off me, but nope. Little did he know, all those losses, I was gathering data. And look what's happening. Too greedy. See, that's why you don't duck if you have open space. Never duck against Akuma if you got open space. Never. He, you know, I know he got that little sweep and shit, but you're just gonna have to eat the sweep. It doesn't matter. Never duck against Akuma if you have open space. Bam. I don't know what his problem was. If you're not on the wall, don't duck against Akuma. Because all he can really do to you is use that bullshit ass Street Fighter sweep. And or he can use down 3 into his, you know, focus cancel combos, but that's only if you're very close to him. If you're consistent with your back dashes, he won't be able to hit you with the focus cancel combos with his down 3. It won't be guaranteed because he'll be too far away. It won't be a clean hit. So don't duck if you have open space versus Akuma.
Round 1. Fight.
Clean sidestep. You saw that? That's the direction that dive kick doesn't track in. Yep, I ducked. If you see him bend down, don't duck. Don't duck. Just lay on the ground and then get up if they hit you and, you know, knock you away. Also try not to tech roll when possible. Just, you know, take your careful little ground rolls and, you know, get up off the ground away from them. The only time you want to duck or low parry, also, yeah, I forgot about that last tip. The only time you want to duck or low parry against him is if you see he does his, he's trying to do his focus attack combos, cancel combos. You know, when he, you know, hits you in the foot, you know, fireballs you, dashes forward, and does some other kind of shit. But yeah, that's the only time you really want to duck against him, if he's trying to focus attack combo. You want to either block it or parry it. Parrying is the best option by far. See, I messed up again by ducking against him when he bends down. Those counter hits are so unexpected that I rarely convert off of it. This dude think he gonna get a promo. Watch. Oh, I'm fighting a Yoshimitsu. This is an easy matchup for me. Everything is in my favor. This is why this guy stayed so long against me, because you know the matchup is very tipped in his favor because of Akuma. But he got too greedy. Got too greedy.
Round one. Fight.
Stupid jump ins. Bam.
Round two. Fight.
I tried my hardest to do standing 3. Nope, he just jumps over every damn thing. Fuck out of here with that grabbing. Also, one more thing I forgot. One more tip versus Akuma I forgot. Pay attention to when he has meter and when he doesn't have meter, because that determines whether or not he can hit you with one of those absolutely retarded, you know, 80% combos. It also determines if he can become fully invincible. Too bad for you. You are not getting that promotion. Don't deserve that promotion. Using a scumbag character like Akuma. think I even saw iMusician struggle with this stupid Akuma matchup. Yep, saw iMusician struggle against this matchup. But I finally found out something. Boom. That bullshit cancel combo. See, I didn't tech roll right there. He was counting on the tech roll. That's another thing. Don't tech roll if you have open space. Just lay on the ground, side roll on the ground, and then finally take your opportunity to safely get away from them. Rainbow drop. Oh man, that was sad. I felt it. Also, you also want to take, but yeah, you also want to take into account their habits. It's the only time you really want to trust yourself in terms of ducking. Gotta kind of get the feel for when they want to, you know, do some stupid shit. No meter. No meter, ha 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 ha. Couldn't fucking cancel combo out of that jab.
Get ready for the next battle.
He had to, since he didn't have meter, he had to try to go for the home run with that stupid demon flip, and it didn't turn out well. So, the summary so far. Summary for anti-Akuma. One moment. The summary for anti-Akuma so far is: don't duck while in open space. You're gonna have to be forced to take a guess if you're by the wall. You gotta tech roll, because Akuma can force mix-ups. Avoid tech rolling if you have open space. If you see Akuma crouch in front of you, do not crouch, because he is going to try and uppercut. Gonna try and while standing to you. If he tries to do cancel combo pressure, low parry. Take into account their habits first. Let's see, next one is sidestep down to avoid his dive kick, his forward 3. That's plus on block. Next is, oh shit, that hurt. Ooh. Now he felt that one. Yeah, the next one is try and develop a reaction to demon flip. Try to develop a sidestep reaction, even on hit. If he hits you on your little toes and cancels into a demon flip, do your damn best to try and sidestep it. Or your next option to stop demon flip is to use a standing 3. It's normal 3 kick, you know, while he's standing position, or a normal standing 4. So you can get the tail spin, you know, the 3 kicks, standing 4 kicks, 4 4 4. That's your second option for demon flip. Third option is if you're in no sword stance, you can always no sword flash him out the air. That's the easiest method, but getting into no sword all the time is going to be kind of difficult because of Akuma's pressure. You're going to have to, you know, get some distance away from him if you want to go into no sword. Let's see, I think that is... Oh, one last anti-Akuma strat is if he tries to focus cancel armor and you know he's gonna do it, step forward, back 1 5 times, and then rainbow throw, a rainbow drop. Or you can either rainbow drop or duck down to, you know, duck his high attack that's gonna come after all of your back ones that he has to eat for free. And you can just launch them. Let's see, did I cover all of the anti-Akuma strats? I think one last one is jumping attacks will avoid his unbreakable throw. Jumping attacks. So if you feel like he's abusing that bullshit, use a jumping attack. Attack that goes airborne. Ooh, that was beautiful. I think that is all of the anti-Akuma strats so far. Any more strats will be just, you know, on punishment. And oh, I did miss one strategy. Always stay out of clean hit zone for his down 3. If he doesn't get a clean hit for down 3, his cancel combo into his fireball will not work. It won't work. It won't be a true combo. You can block it. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck was that? I don't understand why I get those fucking moonsaults sometimes. He would have been done. But yeah, what was that last strategy? Stay out of clean hit zone for Akuma's down 3, so he can't get an easy cancel combo like that shit, you know. Too bad for him, he didn't do it right. That right there is launch punishable, but it's pretty difficult. It is exactly minus 15. The little, you know, Tatsu kick. The single Tatsu kick is launch punishable. Gotta be patient when you're on the ground. Take your best moment to, you know, get off the ground safely. Even if he hits you on the ground, take your time to get off the ground safely. You see what happened there while I stood still? That was a Tekken not accepting my inputs, but I still got the round. But yeah, you guys see what's happening here, right? Finally got that data. And it only took fucking 8 losses in a row versus this busted ass matchup, you know. You got too damn greedy, thinking I was free. This is going to be easy because I am fighting a Yoshimitsu player. And the matchup is heavily tilted in my favor. I wish there was something I can do better against that demon flip, because standing 3 and standing 4 won't always work based on how, you know, close he is to me. He has a good chance of going all the way over me sometimes. Also, if you haven't already seen, there you go, right there. He fucked up his cancel combo. If you haven't already seen, spinning evade is very effective against Akuma's demon flip.
Round 3. Fight.
That's one last anti-Akuma strategy. That was a hard read right there. I knew he was going for it. Another strategy, don't do that unless you got a hard read. Otherwise, you know, the really greedy ass Akumas will just launch you with a wall standing 2. Oh man, that would have been such a clean ass fucking punish. Damn, that was unorthodox. Damn, how unfortunate. Here's what he's doing right there. He's trying to do that stupid ass fucking tech roll mix up. Ooh. Goodness gracious. You know what he was trying to do right there, right? He was trying to dragon punch. Piece of shit. Trying to dragon punch.
Get ready for the next battle.
He didn't have the invincible version, and I think Dragon Punch has the normal one has startup frames on invincibility. And I was like mega plus frames, and he tried to fucking demon, you know, Dragon Punch through it. Even at plus 13 and shit. Plus 13. So if he was 1 frame off, he got slapped. And he did.
Round 1. Fight.
You guys see me trying to, you know, get some use out of up forward 1. I think it's a pretty good ass move now, season 2. Pretty damn good. Nope, you're not getting none of that. Took my time and got up right. See, no fireball combo, so that wasn't a clean hit. Ooh. See that shit, right? I don't know what this guy was going for. I think he tripping now. Dude is shook that I fucking got that download on his ass. Got that fucking data. You saw that? That move is such a good round ender, is because you can variate it. You can either not go for the he leaving after that cheese right there. He ain't like that cheese. But yeah, the reason that's a good round ender is because it has variations to it. You can either not go for the low, and they'll just be they'll miss like a duck punish or some shit. They'll try to duck punish you and you'll block it. Or you can go for the low. You know, they won't expect you to go for the low because it's so fast. They'll try to press something and get hit by the low. The other option is to spin out if you have the frames for it. Not the frames for it. If you have the health for spinning evade for a round ender option, you can, you know, check to see what they're gonna do by going back one to spinning evade. Or, you know, you can just go full on, you know, back 1-1-1-1 5 times. And they'll try to low crush it or some shit with a jumping move and they'll get floated. So you just won the round. Steve players have a tendency to go for a low crush move for some strange reason. All the time when they see back one at the end of a round, they think I'm going to use the low and they get floated by the full back one string. Yeah, he won't try to get that fucking Yasuka. But you know you ain't getting it. Your blank ass fucking PS icon. Have some damn personality, you just frame dummy. One of those people that don't play shit but Tekken. You see why I bent down right there? The reason I bent down in front of him and stood back up was to bait out a dragon punch. Akuma players and Geese players love to panic button, you know, their panic moves. They love to panic out dragon punch, to panic out parry, so I stand in front of them and threaten them with a unblockable low, but don't do it, and then I punish them for trying to dragon punch me or parry me. God damn. Wasn't the best option, right? Trying to fucking fireball me at that range. Nice try, man. Nice try with the armor. Ooh, I knew he was gonna do that shit. Too bad I didn't use the proper dragonfly punish. Oh shit, this is bad. He mixed me up. He actually had the confidence to use a mid. Some Akuma players will use a mid instead of a low for their cancel combos. Most of them will just use the, you know, the down 3, but some of them who are trying to read you will use a mid. Didn't duck the low that time. He actually changed up this flow chart His overpowered ass flowchart. Took his time getting up. That was smart. Wasn't a true combo. I was too far away from him. You see that? If you're too far away from down 3, it's not a true combo.
You get electricity, electricity. Every room can now be lit with just electricity, electricity. Where do you think it all comes from? This powerful electricity, electricity.
Look at that card down there. Look at all them names. Data collection complete, motherfucker.
Every building must be wired to use it. Electricity, electricity. Power plants most all use fire to make it. Electricity, electricity. Burning fuel and using steam they generate. Electricity, electricity. Turn that generator by any means you're making up. Electricity, electricity. A generator is a machine that contains a powerful magnet that creates a magnetic field. When wires are rotated rapidly through this field, then a current of electricity is produced. Now, if we only had a superhero who could stand here and turn the generator real fast,
I tried to get him with the sweet spot tech. You guys don't know about the sweet spot tech. I'll probably post a video on it. Probably. I don't like having my good shit being on here because people know about it. Make my life harder by not getting hit by it.
Rubbing a comb with wool or fur will give you a charge of static.
Oh no. My while standing 4. That was a good block. I guessed it mixed up correctly, yes. Was it for nothing? Nope, was not for nothing. There we go, baby. Ain't taking this promotion from me, baby. The Sueño, baby. Oh, such a meaty combo. God damn. Give me that RAIJIN back, boy. Download complete. I hope those tips versus this busted Akuma matchup helped you all. Thank you for watching.
When you're in the dark and you want to see, you need electricity, electricity. Stroking a cat to make it purr, you're building up static. Electricity,